whether the person presently possesses this capacity to defend himself in a court of law.
When you consider there is no question Rankin is the shooter, the evidence against him is overwhelming with security video and eyewitnesses, then the insanity defense may be his best and only option.
Still with me, Jack Bryce, Kirk Nurmi. Kirk, do you agree with that sentiment that the insanity defense really might be the only option? Because if you look at the videos and the evidence they expect to show, it's clear that he did shoot up and kill people in that Waffle House.
Yeah, you know, for the defense attorneys here in this situation, they really, again, they have to play the cards they're dealt. And this is a horrible, tragic situation of untreated mental health manifesting itself in such a horrific incident. And given all the factors in this case, that is the only defense they have, the only defense that's viable. Will it work? I don't think so, but it really is the only thing they have to cling to.
Jack, talk about the difference. We were talking about this earlier, Offset, the difference between a diagnosable mental health issue such as schizophrenia and the difference between that and the insanity defense, affirmative defense that you can raise in court.
Yeah, right. These can be different for a lot of reasons. I mean, as Kurt just said, the problem that they're facing right now is they're limited. They have what they have. The concept of competency in the first place, in this case, is essentially this issue of, do they understand right and wrong? Do they understand the difference about what it means? And so that issue is an extraordinarily high burden for the defense. They have to be able to establish that issue. So you're dealing with that, and it's very, very difficult. The odd part about this case is actually what they're struggling with, and what they're going to try to do on the defense side is they want to bring in history to show this happened back in 2017 when he was actually at the White House, actually when they took his weapons away from him, when he was diagnosed. All of these issues impact that. And almost always these fail because the standard is so extraordinarily high when you try to use a defense like this. It just doesn't work. At least rarely does it work.
And I would suggest there are some facts that certainly they're going to use, and one of them is that he did flee naked. He was wearing a coat when he went without anything on under it. So I think those are some facts that they'll try to use to establish that insanity at the time of the incident. You two will stay with me. Thank you for that. Coming up, we want to talk about a medical examiner who has revealed the cause of death for the Connecticut woman who was found dead in her apartment